page 36, Faber Piano Adventures, Level 1, Forest Drums. This piece covers the half rest and the whole rest. You'll notice at the top of the page, they show you an example of both. The half rest sits on top of a line in the staff, whereas the whole rest droops below a line on the staff. We hold half rests for 2 beats, and the whole rests for 4 beats. Watch out for tied notes in this piece. Make sure you play your staccato and legato where written. And at the very end of the song, we'll be experiencing an 8VA below a note, meaning to play an octave lower. The left hand begins on D. Here is middle C. We're moving 2 down and putting our thumb on A, G, F, E, and our pinky on D. Our right hand will begin with our 3rd finger on F. Here is middle C. We move up to F and put our 3rd finger on F. So D, E, F, G, A. We could call this D position. Listen closely as I play forest drums. In this piece, a couple things happen, and I'm going to explain them now. The left hand plays a lot of ties. On the first measure, we're just playing 2 staccato notes and then waiting for the half rests. Half rest, half rest, half rests, half rest. On the second measure, we actually have tied intervals. We hit the first interval, we see a second one but hold it, and then on the 3rd measure we hit that interval again, and on the 4th measure we see it but we just hold it. On the 3rd bar in the left hand we hit the first interval, and it's tied for all 4 measures. You just hold it down. Now the 4th bar of this piece, measure 13 on the top of the 2nd page, we're going to be shifting our left hand. You'll see this interval and then the word shift, meaning move down to C and G, and it says shift again, move back up to D. Rest, rest, rest. We have to shift again, but this time they don't remind you, and then back up, they don't remind you. And then this is repeating at the beginning, and so forth. At the very last bar, we play again the staccato D and A, the 5th interval, rest, rest, and you'll see the last interval underneath it, it says 8VA, play 1 octave lower than written. Instead of playing D and A here, we're going to move down an octave to this D and A and finish the song, holding it for 8 beats because it's a tied interval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we finish the song. I hope this helps you play forest drums. This concludes this piece.